Chris Landry, segment 2 on a Monday. LandryFootball.com is the website. Also find him at Landry Football on X. Let me mute that right there. All right, Chris, let's go back into the SEC. I know we've talked about it a little bit, but I want to go back to Auburn. I can't figure out what they are this year. They have ball games against, obviously, Oklahoma, Missouri, Georgia, and Alabama. Year 2 of Hugh Freeze. Recruiting-wise, it looks like they've done a nice job on the recruiting front. They're going to stick with Peyton Thorne, who came in over from Michigan State in the transfer portal. Year 2 of Hugh Freeze, what does that do for you, and kind of where do you slot this Auburn team just kind of down the road?
I agree with you. Recruiting's been pretty good, but I don't know that it's been, like, difference-making. I do worry about the quarterback position and how that's going to play out. And, I think, once you get into this second year and the expectations are going to be a little bit higher, that don't like how they match up against the likes of Georgia. And, it'll be interesting to see because he played Alabama well, had them beat, obviously, last year. But that certainly – I think if you get into that, 4-loss area, Oklahoma's going to be challenging. I think they're going to starting to get a little frustrated, and I just don't know that the talent level is quite what I had hoped at this point. But it is still early, but I'm monitoring how the recruiting is going to go going forward because in order to compete at this level, you better compete with the very top of the league, as we just talked about last segment. It's not just about, we're in the West and we're this. You play Georgia every year, of course, so you always recruit against them geographically. But I don't see Auburn as on the same level of Georgia and Alabama, Texas, Oklahoma, talent-wise. So without that, you can be a great coach, but it can only take you so far. It's about players, first and foremost.